Welcome to another episode of Riding and Wrenching, the biggest little YouTube channel on the entire interwebs. I am your host, Q the Rider, and in today's episode, I'm going to share with you my plans for 2024. Some of the training exercises or training classes that I'm going to do, some of the rides that I'm going on, some of the wrenching videos that I have coming up. I'm going to talk about my plans for my motorcycles. And I'm going to share with you some of the goals that I have for 2024 for my YouTube channel. I'm going to recognize the sponsors for Riding and Wrenching. I have Volunteer Audio and Wings Customs. So please be sure to support my sponsors because they make this all possible. I also want to share with you that I'm testing out a new product on my channel today. Well, a new product, a new piece of equipment actually. It's a wireless microphone from DJI. Comes in this little nice carrying case. Obviously there's a couple of pieces missing because I am using them, but it has a wireless microphone. It also has a receiver which is attached to my phone. Comes with this cool charging case, and so far I'm really pleased with it. Hopefully it sounds good. I am replacing my Rode wireless microphones because one of them doesn't work anymore. So we'll see. Hopefully I can get that taken care of and then I'll have them both. If you're interested in buying either one of these products, I'll provide affiliate links in the description of this video. So let's jump into it. So training. First thing I want to talk about, it's very important. I think it's the most important thing any rider can do is become more competent by taking classes. And that's what I'm going to do. I've got two classes I'm going to take this year. I'm going to take Lock and Lean 201 and I'm going to take the Champ Riding School. Lock and Lean 201 is going to be in Pensacola, Florida. I'll be in Pensacola actually the entire week of March 18th, but Lock and Lean 201 is from the 18th until the 20th, and it's at Pensacola Harley Davidson. So I'll do a meet and greet while I'm there. So if you happen to be anywhere near Pensacola, swing by Pensacola Harley Davidson during the day. I will probably be there. Champ Riding School is going to be in Lexington, Ohio on August 21st. That's a one-day class. It's a street speed class, and it's, I don't know if the Wyman, or is it Wyman? No, it's got to be Wyman. I was going to say Winan Brothers. It's the Wyman Brothers. They are they work with Harley Davidson and they are professional racers. And so I'm really excited about learning from them. And I'm not sure which bike I'm going to take. I'll probably take the CVO, but we'll see. We'll see when I get a little bit closer to that. I will also be taking a couple of practice sessions with my buddy Robert Simmons. I'm going to take at least 2 practice sessions. So I'll announce more details on that when we get closer. And finally, I may take a class with Jerry Palladino, Ride Like a Pro. Haven't decided yet, but if I can squeeze it in, I'm going to do that because my goal is to share with you my experience from all of these classes. And if you decide to take multiple classes like I do, kind of give you an idea of the best order to take the classes in. Or if you can only take one, hopefully the information I provide to you will give you what you need to decide which one is best for you. Now, riding, this year I plan to do at least 25,000 miles. In fact, I'm very confident I'm going to do 25,000 miles. I'll probably get closer to 30 because I have some very long trips planned. This year I'm going to be taking my first West Coast ride. I'm going to be going out to California sometime during the month of May. I haven't nailed down which week that's going to be, but I'm going to ride to San Diego. I'm going to go by the 32nd Street Naval Station. Hopefully I won't get arrested for taking a picture in front of it, but that's what I plan to do if I can, because I was stationed there back in the early 90s. Then we're going to ride up to LA. I've got some family and friends there. We're going to visit, go do some sightseeing in LA, jump on Pacific Coast Highway, start riding up towards San Francisco. I want to cross the Golden Gate Bridge. Now, also while I'm in California, I have a couple of people I want to meet while I'm there. I want to swing by and meet the owner of Indy Ridge. Hopefully he'll be available. Indy Ridge makes boots and gloves and other motorcycle clothing. I'm a big fan of their company. I have multiple pairs of their boots and 4 or 5 pair of their gloves. They're amazing. I'll probably do a video. I'm going to do a video on their gloves sometime soon because they're absolutely phenomenal gloves. I like their boots too, but they've been covered on a number of other channels. I don't think I can add to that. AdvanBlack. AdvanBlack supported my channel when I first started, so I want to swing by there and hopefully have an opportunity to meet Alan. I think they have a store, so if I can swing by there, I'm going to do that. Bad Boy Cycles, they recovered the seats. George Asali, good dude. You can see George on any number of his social media channels. He has CVO Nation, but he also, check out Bad Boy Cycles if you're looking for any type of upholstery work. Do phenomenal work. All right, my other long trip is going to be to Nova Scotia, Canada. That's far eastern Canada. I can't wait. It's going to be an exciting trip. I've got a few stops we're going to make along the way. One of those is going to be to visit the Steel Horses Motorcycle Club out of Brooklyn, New York. So looking forward to that. That's going to be in July. Run to the Hills 4. I believe that is in June. I don't know the exact date. Check out Traveling Tall's channel. Run to the Hills is one of my favorite motorcycle events. It's in Knoxville, Tennessee. Just an absolute blast. You would have to try and put a lot of effort into not making friends if you go to Run to the Hills. I love that event. Lock and Lean. I talked about my Lock and Lean 201 class that I'm going to take. That's in March. But I'm also going to participate in their rodeo and motorcycle safety seminar. So that's during the same week. I'll be there from the 21st through the 24th. At Pensacola Harley Davidson. Again, if you're there anytime during that week, swing by and say hello. I might go to Sturgis this year. Actually, I probably won't. But if I don't go to Sturgis this year, I'm definitely going to go next year. Now let's talk about some wrenching videos that I have planned, or actually learning more. I want to learn how to replace my own clutch. So I'm going to do some videos on that, just sharing my experience of what it's like to learn how to replace your own clutch. I also want to learn how to do my own wheel bearings, so I'm going to buy the tools that I need to replace the wheel bearings on my bike. And I'm planning to do an engine upgrade, actually on this bike. We're going to do a stage 4 upgrade on this bike sometime this year. I'm not going to do that myself, but I'm going to record some of the process. I haven't decided where I'm going to get that done yet. I got a couple of good ideas. I'm not going to talk about it now. We'll talk about it once it gets closer. Motorcycles. So I've got 3 motorcycles now. I'm going to end this year with 3 motorcycles. But it won't be the 3 that you see here. 2 of these motorcycles are going to stay, and one of them is on the way out. It's that one. It's that one. In fact, this will be the last video that I'm going to make featuring this bike. It's out of here. I'll have its replacement here next week, and I'll do a video on that once the bike arrives. Is it going to be an Indian? Is it going to be a BMW? Or is it going to be another Harley? So stay tuned to find out. We'll talk about that. I'm really excited about that. And finally, I want to talk about some of the plans I have for my YouTube channel. One of the coolest things about having a YouTube channel is the friends that you make. I've met subscribers in all sorts of crazy places. I met one at a pancake restaurant in Chicago. I met a subscriber at a Love's gas stop in somewhere in Nowheresville, Mississippi. I met a subscriber today at Bumpus Harley Davidson. What's up, Chris? I met several subscribers at Southern Thunder Harley Davidson in South Haven, Mississippi. I met a subscriber at a casino in New Orleans. So it's really cool to meet the subscribers and those who have been supporting me and appreciate my channel. I appreciate you and I appreciate your support. So all of the events that I'm talking about, if you happen to be anywhere nearby, please say hello. But I want to continue my subscriber growth because that helps the channel as well. I'm going to be traveling to Brazil. Super excited about that. That's going to be in November. And so they're having a beer fest in Brazil. I'm going to a place called Florianopolis, I think. I think that's the name of it. It's a tourist island, so I'm looking forward to that. My wife and my daughter and I are going to be going. That's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll have an opportunity to meet my new friends from Wings Customs while I'm there. And again, I mentioned already, I'm going to Run to the Hills. Phenomenal event. That's where I first met Traveling Tall and Robert Simmons and Queen Sit. I met Cycle Fanatics and so many other YouTube content creators, Barber CVO, and a host of other people who've become good friends, and that was 3 years ago now, going on 3 years ago. So this is Run to the Hills 4, and I can't wait. That's one of my favorite events, and that's going to be a phenomenal opportunity for me to continue to meet subscribers and hopefully make some new friends while I'm there. So that's all I have. This is Q. I'm riding, I'm wrenching, and I am out.
My name is Gavin. I rode up from Jacksonville, Florida to see Mr. Q, the biggest little YouTube channel on the interweb.
My man.
The biggest little YouTube channel on the interwebs.
It was awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. Loved it.
All right, so we're gonna help you put some miles on that bike down, man.
Oh yeah. We definitely locking in this every year.
Yes, sir.